This is Matt, and this will be a video on how to calculate macros online. So I have two different online calculators for you today on how you can actually calculate your macros. So the first one is this quite simple one here at calculator.net. So you can see the URL here, calculator.net/macrocalculator.html. I will put both of the URLs that I talk about today in the video description, so you can just click on that as a link and you will turn up on this page right here. So the first one is calculator.net. We'll go through that in a minute. And I've got this more detailed one here at RippedBody. So this is a guy that I followed for a while who does a lot of sort of bodybuilding training, but also sort of body recomposition type stuff as well. So this one is a really, really good detailed calculator right here. And this one is at rippedbody.com/macro calculator. So this one's a little bit more complicated. We'll go through this more advanced one in just a moment. First of all, we'll do this macro calculator one right here. So first of all, macro calculator at calculator.net, we have metric units. So we can do centimeters and kilograms, or we can do US units. So you can do feet and inches and pounds. Now in the UK, we use feet and inches as well, of course. So your mileage might vary. You might want to use the US one, the metric units one, or we've also got this one here on calculator.net for other units if you want to experiment with that. So we'll do metric units first. Let's say that we have a 35-year-old, so we can do ages 18 to 80, and we can do male and female. So we'll say a 35-year-old male, we'll say they're at 188 centimeters, which is about 6'2", 6'3", and we'll say 95 kilograms. Now, activity level, you can set an activity level here, whether you're doing this for yourself or a client. We'll go with active, daily exercise or intense exercise 3 to 4 times per week. And then we set a goal here, and this is important. So do you want to maintain weight? Do you want mild weight loss of 1 pound per week, which is 0.5 kilograms? And there's some more options here for extreme weight loss, mild weight gain, if you're doing sort of a bodybuilding program, extreme weight gain. So 2 pounds per week, which is quite a lot. So we'll just go, you can select any of these, obviously. We'll just go with maintain weight just to show you here how this works. For the settings, you can click settings. The BMR estimation formulas, there's two different ones, the Mifflin St. Gior and the Catch Mercado. I think I'm saying those right. So you can set a body fat percentage here if you want to, and you can change these. Let's just go with the default one here, the Mifflin. You can read about this as well down here. There's a breakdown with a table, and you can read about the different estimation formulas there. I just thought I'd show you those settings. So all we need to do now is hit calculate, the green button, and you can see you get this detailed breakdown, how much protein you need, how much carbs, fat, sugar, saturated fat, and food energy. So that's the balance here, the balance one. There's a low fat one, the low carb, a high protein one, and you can create your own based off this. So the balance one, just say it's saying like protein at 185 grams per day. We've got energy expenditure, food energy even at 3,030 calories per day. That works out as 12,686 kilojoules. So obviously your mileage might vary with this. I'm not saying that all of this is 100% scientifically accurate. This is just if you want to work out your macros online, this is how you can do it. For US units, we can run through this one quickly. We can do a 40-year-old female, let's say. We'll say that she is 5'5" and she is 125 pounds. She's active and she wants to maintain. Let's say that she wants to actually lose 1 pound per week. So we can do calculate, and we can see the breakdown here. So again, protein, carbs, fat, sugar, saturated fat, and food energy. And we can even see the high protein version here. So really helpful, really useful, this calculator.net one. Highly recommend that you bookmark that one. Coming over to the RippedBody one, again, the link is in the description. Let's go through this one very quickly. So like I say, this guy has a really good calculator here. We can set the gender first. Let's go male. So we can do imperial and metric. Let's stick with imperial here, so pounds and feet. We'll say 40 years old. We'll say 205 pounds. Height-wise, let's say they are 6'2". Now we have this question: are you currently in an energy deficit, i.e. are you currently losing weight? We'll say no. Are you currently more than 10% below your all-time highest body weight? We'll say no. Do you have a good estimate of your body fat percentage? Don't worry if you do not. Let's say yes. body fat percentage. Let's put that at 12%. Now, obviously, you can use body fat calipers or some other method if you want to do that, or you can take an estimate, or you could just say no. Activity and goals right here, activity level, let's say lightly, let's say active, 10 to 15K steps plus strength training, which this guy right here at RippedBody is big on strength training. That is mostly weight training. Primary goal, let's say bulk and muscle gain. There's obviously a recomposition one here, and there's a cutting one there for fat loss. Bulking rate, percentage of body fat per month. So do you want to do 1% per month, which will be £2? So we can adjust this dial right here. Let's say 1.25%. Let's just keep it simple, actually. 1% per month, which is £2 per month. Very reasonable, especially, you know, for someone who's fairly new to any kind of bodybuilding, if you are that person. Fat intake preference, we can just say standard. I mean, this is very detailed, as I explained earlier. Calorie and macro cycling. Let's just say no, say macros daily. You can do cycling here, so you can set this and you can choose your training days there. So we'll just say no. That essentially lets you have different amounts depending on whether it's a training or a rest day, for different amounts of the macros. So we'll just say no to keep it simple. Now we click on calculate macros, this big blue button, and just like that, we have the results. Based on your inputs, here are your calculated nutritional targets. So again, this calculator is free. And it is very useful, as you can see here. So the BMR is coming in at 2,088 calories, the TDEE at 3,864 calories. So target calories 4,171. Again, this is for the weight gain. There's a breakdown, and you can see 17% protein at 720 calories, fat at 25%, and carbs at 58%. And it even breaks down your daily macros. So it's saying that you need to get 180 grams of protein, fat at 116 grams, and 602 grams of carbs daily. And you can see you get this nice breakdown here, and I believe you can actually adjust these dials as well. And you see that this will start to change what you see there. So if you want to sort of finesse it and be more granular, highly recommend this one. Again, the URL is there. It will be in the video description. Hopefully you found this video on how to estimate your macros and do macro calculations online useful. If you have, drop this video a like, it really helps, and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this.